This is Together We Rise, meditative experiments in vibrational activism. What is vibrational activism? It's becoming and transmitting the qualities we wish to cultivate. It's being the change we want to see. Most Tuesday mornings we gather online as friends and strangers in a shared intention to align with the vibration of peace as a means of contributing peace to our embattled world. We journey into imagined landscapes where we allow the natural world to guide and support our aim. We share these experiments with you here in this podcast to help increase the peace. So back in June, Stephen and I took a little trip into Skagit County and saw from the road the river, and were drawn here. So what we're looking at today, nearly 2 months later, is a short video, a loop of the video that we took there that day. And what you're looking at is the Skagit River on the left, I believe, being joined by the Baker River on the right. And so here, down the center, you see the merging of these two bodies of water. So we thought that today we might use this moving image as an inspiration for our time together. So just let the images, all that you see here, all that you hear, just wash over you. Take in the wind, the bird songs, the water, the trees, and the foothills of the Cascade Mountains. And if you'd like, drop into your own imagination, closing your eyes, bringing this real world image and experience and sounds into the world of your imagination. Breathing, and letting yourself be transported with perhaps a shared intention that we connect with the vibrations of nature, especially the vibrations of peace, harmony, collaboration. That we might benefit from feeling and aligning with these vibrations, and that in doing so, we benefit the greater whole, offering whatever we experience to the larger whole of our planet. Becoming what we would like to experience in the world. So in your imaginal realm, let yourself feel the elements. The elements of air, in all its forms that you can hear and feel against your skin, that you can breathe into your lungs, deeply oxygenating every cell of your body. Feel the element of water. The slight moisture in the air. The sound of water outside of you, but also inside of you. The blood moving like water through your veins. There are rivers outside and rivers inside. Feel too the earth beneath your feet, under your butt. Perhaps touch the earth with your hands. Letting the earth of your body feel the body of earth. Feel the element of fire in the sun, glinting off of everything in your imaginal field. Feel how it warms the earth and the water and the air of your body. Perhaps you might imagine too how it illuminates, energizes every cell in your being. So standing here on the shores of two rivers, two distinct bodies flowing and merging into one. Notice what arises in you as you just simply contemplate this notion of two bodies of water merging into one. What do you feel in your own body? What arises in your emotional field? We know that the natural world repeats patterns, movements at different scales. So there's a merging happening at the scale of these rivers. There's also a merging happening at the scale of your own body, inside your own physical being. The rivers are merging. In the more subtle realms, our energies are continually merging as physical bodies come close together. We feel each other. And you and me become a kind of energetic we. A third thing that is more than one or the other. That is distinct even though it includes one and the other. Let's take a few moments here at the edge of these merging rivers, standing together or sitting together in our imaginations, and let ourselves contemplate, let nature show us something about how we merge or resist merging, or what comes up for us in the merge. When our energy meets the energy of another body. Just letting nature show you something about your experience that maybe you hadn't considered before. So our human bodies are not separate from nature. As I see it, we're merging all the time. Our bodies are collaborating and harmonizing, trying to find balance, equilibrium, peace. But at the level of our humanity, our consciousness maybe has ideas about that, or some resistance to that. Or maybe a longing for more of that. What if at another scale, a larger scale, our individual consciousness is longing to merge? Or what if it's already emerging and we're being asked to see it? Become aware of how we influence each other, how our energies swirl and eddy and flow. What if we released more and more of our resistance so that we could still be individual bodies of water, of earth, of air, of fire? And see ourselves as a merged body. And what if everything we do, everything we think, everything we feel, even the smallest acts of kindness, of compassion, of creativity, matter because they contribute to the whole? Our merged body. Movement happens. Change happens. How are we in this? Do we flow? Do we resist? Do we let ourselves be changed? Can we find the goodness? Can we cultivate harmony? What if we lived more like these rivers? How might our lives be different as individuals? How might our shared life be different as a planet? In our last moments together here this morning, perhaps there's a prayer or intention you'd like to offer up. Something that might benefit both your own life and all that is. And when you're ready, release that prayer, that intention out into the universe, down into the depths of your heart, and just sit with your own body, your breathing, and all the elements that are continually harmonizing and collaborating to create your own experience. Take a few good deep breaths, feeling yourself in time and space wherever you are. And let's come back and say goodbye.